Have you heard of the Bungle Bungles? Well, you have now. Hi, I'm Dain, a Brit living in Australia, and I'm here to show you some epic places around Australia. In today's video, we are exploring the Kimberley region, which is home to the ancient wonder that is the Bungle Bungles. I give you my first impression of this national park while sharing with you the magic of the Kimberley. Enjoy! Good morning guys, and welcome to another video. This is probably going to be one of the most exciting days we have on this whole month-long journey from Perth to Darwin. We are still in the Kimberley region and we are currently in the Purnululu National Park. I think that's how you say it. We're in the Bungle Bungles. It's 5 AM. We're just waiting here for sunrise. And I can see they're called like the beehives. They're these big dome things, which is what makes the Bungle Bungles so iconic. So we have so much fun things to do today, including getting a bit of airtime over the Bungle Bungles. So, I mean, it's actually, I don't even think it's 5 AM. What is the time? It's 4:57. My excitement levels are like at a 10 right now. This is one of the places that I was most excited to see on this trip. So I'm gonna set up the camera, maybe get a cheeky time lapse. The Bungle Bungles are a gem of the Kimberley region, and I was very excited to be here. The fascinating shapes that are the domes have been forming for over 20 million years. It truly felt like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be stood here in this part of Australia with only the sound of the vast, isolated landscape of this national park. So we just watched the most incredible sunrise of my life. We just got out of the bus and then there were the Bungle Bungles, like right in front of us. Like it's one of these things that I've seen on Instagram and YouTube for like the last year now. And now I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually here. And we're about to do a hike through the Bungle Bungles. Like just look at these domes. This is all like natural rock formations. And it is absolutely incredible. Like I've never seen anything like this. So we're going to be camping in the Bungle Bungles for the next 2 nights. We stayed at this campsite last night. Probably one of our most bushy campsites. We got one toilet. Ottie thinks she heard a snake.
There was a snake next to my swag yesterday. It was horrible.
So on this trip, each night I feel like we're introduced to sleeping with something new. So because we're sleeping outside in swags, my face is outside. The first night there was loads of spiders. Oh, we'd had spiders, dingoes, cane toads, and then last night, snakes.
Fun times.
I'm gonna say this a million times today, but the Bungle Bungles are incredible. We have like white beach sand, we've got like green spine effects, I think that's what it's called, spin effects, and these beautiful red rock domes, which are also apparently filled with sand. So the reason it's called the Bungle Bungles is because it comes from the Aboriginal word bundle, and then it's just somehow turned into the word Bungle Bungles. I think this might be one of my favorite days of the whole trip already. That's a pretty big statement because we've been on the road for nearly a month now, but it's one of those epic locations that I'm finally at. Can you sense my excitement?
I watch the rain streak down our window. We never dreamed.
So we are at Cathedral Gorge and it is amazing. Like this is, let me show you. Honestly, I feel so wholesome being here. Like the Kimberley region is just So beautiful. I honestly think it's one of my favourite parts of Australia that I've seen. I'm very out of breath, very excited. Very excited to be here. Let's do an echo. Subscribe! Did you hear that? So I don't know if you can see this, but there's like this film on top of this still water, and we've just thrown the stone in and it's just like immediately covered up. Look. How weird is that?
Why do we wait to change until it's too late? We're a cauldron on the fire, ready to erupt with the blood moon sinking over.
Right, so we've only been in Purnululu for not even a day, and I want to say this is probably the coolest thing we're going to do and the coolest way we're going to see the Bungle Bungles. And I'm going to take you along with me. That's why I film these videos, because I want to inspire you guys to get out there and travel and see the world, which is exactly what I'm doing here in Australia. I can't believe it. I'm finally here. I remember seeing a video of this place like a year ago and think, wow, I want to go there one day. And now I'm here. The unique landscape of the Bungle Bungles range cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Seeing it by air is the best way to get a glimpse at the beautiful domes and gorges. Before 1983, this area was only known to the Aboriginal people and cattle ranchers. That was until a pilot flew over the range and saw for himself the beauty of this area. The discovery of this ancient land led to this area being protected as one of Australia's national parks. Excuse my hottie sweat mess of a self. Well, I feel like we had the most amazing morning. We woke up and saw the sunrise over the Bungle Bungles, and then we walked through them, and then we flew over them with Heli Spirit and had an amazing helicopter ride. So that helicopter ride was amazing because they took the doors off, so you could literally see everything. It was so cool. So now we have come to the final part of the day, the Echidna Chasm hike. This is a couple of hours hiking, and I think we're going to see some more amazing landscapes in the Kimberley. I'm just obsessed with this region. Fun fact, if you don't know about Australia, the weather here is very extreme. So we are at the end of the winter spring season when you actually won't be able to visit these national parks. They're closing them as of next week because it just gets too hot and the area floods. Northwest parts of Australia are generally cut off from the rest of Australia. Like, people have to fly in and out because the roads just flood and it's really bad, but people are used to it. So yeah, enough of that, let's go for a hike. Well, it's certainly not a bad place for a hike, eh? This is one of the strangest landscapes I've seen. We have loads of boulders, loads of rocks. We have tropical palm trees, orange fucking termite mounds. Australia, you're a strange country. I'm assuming that's where all the boulders come. Another reason why this is a really strange landscape and place, there's palm trees growing out of these rocks, like up there. Can you see this? Right, I feel like I'm in one of the most magical places on earth right now. We're walking through these beautiful, luscious, rocky areas, and there's just butterflies flying everywhere. Again, one of the most magical places I've been. I probably am not getting the full scale of this. I'm just going to put this camera on a rock and show you for scale how big this place is, because I just don't think I can do it justice. This is mind-blowing. Like, I'm a bit speechless right now. Look at this. Okay, I think there's more adventures to be had in this cave. I have no idea where everyone's gone. Okay, there's a bit of a tight squeeze. I think my claustrophobia is saying no. But I want to show you guys, so let's go. Okay, the space is getting tighter and tighter. Like, this is how small this space is.
Well, we can save the dip in that one.
I think this might be one of the longest days we have had on this whole trip. It is currently 4:39. We started today at 4 AM, which means we've been going in the Bungle Bungles for a good 13 hours. So it'd be a bit rude if I didn't pop my favorite Australian drink. We have a diet ginger beer, Bundaberg. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it and I've showed you another part of Australia that perhaps you didn't think to go to, or maybe it'll inspire your trip. If you're new around here, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. We have more adventures coming from the northwest of Australia, and I post videos all about how to move here and showing you the best places to go. So I'm gonna pop a Bundaberg and watch the sunset and finish the trip in the Bungle Bungles. Oh yeah, as usual, take care and peace out. Wait, I can't end the video with this. I just looked at myself in the viewfinder. I cannot believe I look like this. I feel dirty. I kind of smell. I haven't showered in like 2 days, and my hair's been everywhere. Skin full of sun cream. This is not what I normally look like. I'm getting confused, so I'm gonna end this here. So yeah, take care, peace out. Make sure you subscribe, follow me on Instagram, move to Australia.